way more famous than Mr. Beast. Okay, so check it out. We just said deferred means to set aside. So let's write that in there. To set aside. Now, can I set aside my dreams? In some ways, yes. In some ways, no. Like I can't take my dream and be like, let me put it over here by the pumpkin pie and cool in the window. I can't do anything like that, but I can set aside my dreams, right? Because when I was in 8th grade, years and years ago, when I was sitting in not in D.C., but when I was 13, I wanted to do 3 things in my life. I wanted to be in a punk rock band, I wanted to be a professional skateboarder, and I wanted to be a professional wrestler. Did any of those things work out for me? No, because where am I? Here. I am here in Henderson, North Carolina, a middle school teacher. Okay, I also swore I was going to leave Henderson and no one was ever going to see me ever again. Why is that kind of ironic? Because I'm still here. God's got a funny sense of humor sometimes. I'm still here. So in some ways, my dreams got what? Deferred, got put set aside. Okay, they didn't pan out. Okay, it didn't pan out. And odds are, whatever you're dreaming that you want to do when you're in 8th grade, it may come true, but it may be something different that may happen to you. Something else may happen to you. Okay, so it just means to set aside. So that being said, going back to what we said about Miss London a few minutes ago, London applies to what did I say? Carolina. Yeah. London applies to Carolina. They defer her. They don't reject her, but they don't accept her. She's been deferred. She's in the friend zone. She's waiting for a chance to get where? To get in. She hasn't been rejected, but she hasn't been accepted yet. Okay. So this poem is going to be about dreams that we what? That we set aside. There we go. All right. Fantastic. What can we do to the title, y'all? Quotes. Yes. Let's do that. I thought you were going to say put a ring on it. Put a ring on it. All right, here we go. Before I read a single word, what can I do to my stanzas, y'all? Number them. Let's number them right now. How many do I have, y'all? 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stanzas. Hey, I just made allusion to who? Look at this. What happens is one. So that being said, hey Noah Bean, can I ask you a question? Are you allowed to make a 1-line stanza? Yeah, because they just did it. They just did it. We can't say you can't do that because they just did it. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that being said, y'all look at the 3rd stanza without reading a single word. What's going on in that 3rd stanza, y'all? It's a 2-line stanza. Who remembers what a 2-line stanza is called? Anybody? Real quick, jump back to your mixtape. Your mixtape, look for a 2-line stanza. It looks like it's number 6. Somebody read number 6. What you got, Noah? Couplet. A couplet is a 2-line stanza. No, without reading a single word. That stanza number 3 has 2 lines. Therefore, it must be a what? Good job. Let's label that right now, y'all. Couplet. I had a girl a few years ago called a couplet. I was like, really? Couplet? Now, let's read this. What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun? Or fester like a sore and then run? Does it stink like rotten meat? Or crust and sugar over like a syrupy sweet? Maybe it just sags like a heavy load? Or does it explode? Hey, let's read that one more time. Everybody make their what face? What? What? Check it out. Caleb, you're going to take stanza number 1, okay? Josiah, you're going to take stanza number 2, okay? Will, you're going to take stanza number 3. And London, you're going to take stanza number 4, okay? Y'all ready? Let's do this thing. Take it away, Caleb. No, stanza 1, sir. What happens to You gotta make the sound. London's not gonna make the sound for us. That's all right. Hey, everybody did an excellent job reading. Let's take a look at this. Okay, first thing we're gonna look for. We're gonna start with the easiest thing we can look for, and that's imagery. Imagery, y'all, is what? If I say, whatever you do, don't think about Caleb running down the interstate and his boxers chasing a rabbit. What are you thinking about right now? Caleb, or down. Think about that. It sounds like a helicopter. Yeah. Bombs over Baghdad. Anyways, if I say whatever you do, don't think about Caleb chasing a bunny down the interstate in his underwear. All you can think about is this guy ran down the interstate in his underwear chasing a bunny. It's like, whoa, that's weird. That you want to keep going if you see that in the car, you know? You want to keep going. So imagery is when you can see something in your head. So check this out. London, read that last stanza one last time. Hey, what word creates imagery in that line? Explode. Good job, hon. So we're going to highlight that because that's a great example of imagery. So real quick, scan that poem. You don't need to read it word for word. Just scan it. You're looking for words that create imagery. Okay, just scan it right quick. You're just scanning for words that create imagery. Raise your hand when you find one. Carly, what you got? Ooh, crust. I think about like a pie crust. That's good. What you got, Stancil? Raisin. I think about those little red boxes of raisins with a little lady on it. And then the sun, that's a bright yellow thing up in the sky. Okay, what else? Carly's on fire. Go ahead. Ooh, fester. I think about like an infection on your arms. It's like oozing, like pus out and everything. What you got, Stancil? Rotten meat. Yes, I think about like a dead deer, like laying out in the woods and it stinks and there's fly, all over it. Well, go ahead. Syrup. Yeah, I think about the fact that I had pancakes this morning. I put syrup on. Good job, man. What else? Well, keep going. Sugar. Yes. Sugar. Do. Honey, honey. Sweet. Good job. I think about candy. I want candy. Carly. Thanks. What I think about is like when I was little, like going to the beach and getting like sand in my bathing suit like sagging because it was like all the sand was in my bathing suit or whatever. Okay. Heavy load, I think about a forklift, y'all. I see heavy load, I think about forklift. Hey, that wasn't so bad, was it? Right? That wasn't so bad. That's imagery right there. Easiest thing in the world to find is imagery because you can see in your head it must be imagery. Now, that being said, we have 5 similes in this. 5 of them. Assembly is a comparison using what 2 key words, y'all? Like or as. Okay, so check this out. Does it drop like a raisin in the sun? That would be example of assembly. Okay, so y'all real quick, look it over so you can find the other 4. Raise your hand when you find them. So looking for the other 4. Stanson, what you got? Assemblies, yes ma'am. Nearby, you got to say it. Never mind. What you got, Will?
Fester like a sore.
Yes, fester like a sore. Boom. There's a simile right there. I got 3 more. If you smell it, the rock is cooking. What you got, Whitehead? Yes, does it stink like rotten meat? Kind of a weird thing to underline, but yes, does it stink like rotten meat? I got 2 more. London's on fire. Go ahead, boo. Good job, like a syrupy sweet. What you got, Taylor? Like a heavy load. Boom. That wasn't so bad, right? 5. Like a raisin, like a sore, like rotten meat, syrupy sweet, like a heavy load. Okay? Real quick, let's do the rhyme scheme, bro. Okay. Dry up would be A. Up in sun, does it rhyme?
What happens to a drink that fires with A?
Oh. Thank you, sir. A, B, C, sword. Does that rhyme with anything? No. So that'd be D. Run and sun. They rhyme, so that'd be what? C. Meat would be E. Over would be F. Sweet rhymes with meat, so that'll be E. So I've got A, B, C, D, C, E, F, E. Sags would be G. Load would be H. Explode rhymes with load, so that'll be what? There we go. If you look right here, I number my stanzas, like the rhyme scheme, live with all my poetry elements, okay? Tell what? Yeah, A is A. I'll just say a word: apple, Batman, cat, dog, cat, elephant, fart, elephant, gas, heavy, heavy. Everybody good? Again, I don't fully understand the poem, but I don't have to fully understand the poem in order to understand how to label the elements, right? Right? And I'm looking, Josiah's not crying, London's not crying, Peyton's a little shaken, but he's not there yet. Will's ears are turning green, but he's still alive. So that lets me know that we survived, right? Right? We survived. That wasn't so bad. Okay? Everybody say goodbye. No, like goodbye. This video is ending and you can't even say goodbye.
Bye, guys. Go eat lunch.
It's time for so long. Well, we'll sing just one last song. Thanks for doing your part. You sure are smart. You know, me and you and our friend Blue, we can do anything that we want to do.
Unless you can't do anything.
That's from Blue's Clues, man. That's from Blue's Clues. Y'all never watched Blue's Clues? Oh.